There it is. That's what we came for. What? Oh, you son of... Welcome to Walt's Bar, folks, where apparently I have entered a catfish tournament. Stick with me. I'll explain. All right, 1 minute.
Good luck, gentlemen. Cheers.
You too. Go time. So, strike one. Did not get any pre-fishing in for this tournament. So where you want to go? That's the island. There's that point. You know, in February, cold water, it's all about the warmer water, 1, and 2, looking for the bait fish. This bridge looks good. And right off the bat, you know, I found a submerged bridge, and it had some decent sized schools of bait fish around it, with what looked like could be bass swimming around as well.
It's a blue heron rookery. It's where blue herons nest because they're communal nesters. Those are probably pelicans. That's a whole crew of pterodactyls.
I feel like this whole area is going to hold all day.
I feel like it might. Thank God. I was just sitting here wondering to myself if I forgot to bring TP. I did not.
What you starting out with, you think?
I don't know. As slick as it is, I don't know if I'm going to start with an A-rig or if I'm going to start turning. Yeah, I've been sitting here this whole time. Not even spot. Dude, one just busted right behind you. I mean, like, come out of the water. Let's get them.
There went an hour and a half of my life, along with the only spinnerbait that I brought. Not a single bite. Setup looked good, bait was there. I don't know. Moving on. I saw on the main channel there looked like a steep, rocky bluff, and those are solid wintertime spots. You know, they give easy access to deep water as well as, you know, shallow ambush points. I was trying different depths with crankbaits, and then decided to swap over to using a 3-inch Crush City Mare and paired that with the Berkeley Fusion 19 swim bait jig. Spotted a ball of bait fish. Started working it down to about 8, 9, 10 feet maybe. Fish on. Felt like a good one too. $18 inches, not a giant, but that's a solid tournament fish, and it gets me on the board. February 8th, Walt's Bar, some 18-inch largemouth release video. After a slow start like that, I will definitely take it. Spent another hour working my way down that bluff, picking it apart. I lost that school of bait fish that I'd caught that 18-inch fish on. Decided to pack it up and shoot across the lake and work my way down through some docks on my way to this point that I wanted to fish. You know, these main lake points, especially in the wintertime, can hold fish, especially if there's deep water close by. Hey, what's up?
Finding anything?
Oh, yes, actually, just now. Right now, I'm reeling one in.
Where you at?
Over here on this point.
Oh, I see you. Damn, I was just getting ready to head that way.
Is it a... No, it's a drum.
Just Drum.
Yeah.
It's all right. Where there's drum, there's bass.
Yep. Yeah, I'm working my way. I'm about to go up in these coves around these docks where I keep seeing these birds. After that drum, really didn't find anything else there, so decided I'd go look for warmer water, try up in these creek mouths, and first one I got to, thing was just loaded with bait fish. And yeah, almost immediately I got bit. Just again, wrong fish. Don't get me wrong, it's a fun fight. That catfish ain't gonna cash a check today. I thought I could win the numbers game here, so I just stuck it out and I just kept casting, kept working it. I mean, the bait weren't going anywhere, kept catching, they kept biting. It was just wrong fish, wrong fish, wrong fish. And I thought if I got through enough of them that I'd eventually have to get a bass. I needed a change of scenery again and decided to shoot back across the lake to another point where my buddy Ron was fishing. And on my way there, on the side scan, I saw a bunch of bait fish again. Decided to stop in the middle of the lake. Well, you could probably guess by this point. Another catfish. At this point, I think Watts Bar is just screwing with me. So with time running out, I moved up to this area on the bank where transition from smaller gravel sized rock to larger chunk rock and start casting up shallow. And again, almost immediately, a drum. And I thought, here we go again. You know, the night before on the drive down, I decided to listen to a seminar on Bass University about fishing a Ned rig. Toss up there in that same spot, I finally actually got another bass. Again, not a giant, 16.5 inches. And after all the drum and the catfish that I caught, I was very excited. At this point, I will take just about anything that doesn't have whiskers on it. It was a grind out there all day for everybody across the board. I think 49 people didn't catch a single fish. Only 14 people caught a limit. I finished with 2 on the board, which was still good enough for 26th place out of 75. And, you know, after a day like that, I'll take it. Watts Bar definitely made me work for it though. I'll be back again. And as always, thanks for watching.